Dzień dobry, mam na imię Elisabetta i nie mówię po polsku. Gotowi jesteśmy. Idziemy.
Cześć, witamy Was z Wytwórni Antidotum.
We are going to make some lampwork glass beads today. Something like this, which I make with this torch. And this torch is fed by gas propane and by oxygen concentrator. As the first thing, we are going to create the elements for decoration, which will be pulled out of this white rod. So I'm going to melt the rod. When the glass is molten at the right stage, I pull this final part like this. And I create these, which are called stringers. And this will be used like pencil on the beads to create the decoration. Już. Okay, I'm going to melt this rod of gray. I prepare my mandrel, I warm it up. The mandrel is coated with this substance, which is called bead release. It will allow me to keep the glass in place while I'm working and to release the bead when it will be cold. Now I'm going to apply the stringer. Adjust the shape. I try to achieve a shape as balanced as possible despite the small amount of glass. I teraz I'm going to add this color, which is called rubino. It's a reddish color as a base on each of the white dots. So I'm going to partially cover these dots. Side and then on the other one. And I can because I want to achieve the effect of two colors fading into each other, so I'm going to use this rubino base and add some aqua color on the top of it directly from the rod, because in this case I don't need very accurate positioning, so I just from the rod I add some aqua. It's important to remember to rotate the bead and warm up everything. otherwise the glass goes through some thermal shock and the bead is not going to be safe. I'm going to melt these aqua dots, but not entirely. I will leave half raised. So I've got my base with my colors, Rubino and Aqua, and I'm going to add some transparent glass. Right now only drops. On each dot. I lay down the glass in a zigzag. Sometimes it's necessary to adjust the quantity of glass. I want big amount of glass to accumulate on the sides. Connecting one dot to the other. As you can see on the base I've got the colored glass, which is transparent as well but with color, and adding each drop of glass creates this three-dimensional effect, because the glass, when it's melting, it's going to push the base. Okay, so the bead is ready, it rounded up pretty well. You can see the pattern inside with triangles and the two fading colors fading into each other. After making the bead, I put it in the kiln to go through this annealing process, which makes the bead sound, because it releases all the stress that was created during the work. So now I can take it out of my kiln that cooled down, and this is the bead ready to be used. I will give it to Piotr to make a nice ring.